So the first question for my 10,000 subscriber Q&A special comes from Kieran Travels, who asked how I got into covering infrastructure rather than just railways and trains in general. That's a really good question and kind of gets to the heart of how this channel formed. Now, before I had this channel, I still do a little bit, but I had a blog which I covered projects on. And one of the very first projects that I covered was this big bridge that you can see behind me. Now, this is the Mersey Gateway. Now, I didn't write down any notes to say when the gateway was built, but it feels like a long time ago now. But yeah, this is one of the very first projects that I covered from beginning to end for the blog. But then eventually I started to kind of make the shift towards YouTube. I called my channel Rail Focus, and then from then on I've just focused on rail, but obviously rail infrastructure is what I'm most known for. I just like infrastructure. I can't really put it any more eloquently than that. It's just what really interests me. That's not to say that rolling stock doesn't interest me as well, but there's been so much in the rail infrastructure world going on. We've got HS2, you've got the TRU, East-West Rail, all going on. It's just kept me really, really busy doing that. So I haven't really found much time to do train videos. And I like to set myself apart a little bit because there are a lot of really good train, rail, rolling stock YouTubers and travel YouTubers out there. Not so many rail infrastructure YouTubers out there. So I wanted to set myself apart, but at the same time, it's what really interests me. And I just like trying to explain how infrastructure works and how it's built to people. That's really what I'm passionate about. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I can't really explain it in much more detail than that, I don't think. So there we go. More questions to come, or rather more answers to questions to come over the next few weeks and possibly months, judging by how long it's taken me to record this one.